How y'all doing? Smoking's a nasty habit. Don't do it. They raised the age for kids, not kids, for people to buy cigarettes at the age of 21. And then I made a video earlier about this, but they're allowed to enlist at 18, and they're allowed to participate in porn. In other words, a woman or a man can get paid to have sex on television, whatever. But if a 16-year-old or 17-year-old female sent boobs to another person, that will be considered as a child pornography. The point I'm making here is porn is way too easy to get a hold of. I know a couple people that have been wrapped up in porn since they were 8 years old. Now think about that for a second. They were able to go online, create an account, and access all the sexual perversion they want to get a hold of. And there's no accountability. I mean, these people that are letting these young people do it should be charged, as far as I'm concerned. They need to come up with a better system. They need to come up with a better system to make sure these young people can't get it. Now, I had a young lad sent me videos through Messenger that were just freaking nasty. Now, how did he get these videos? He was probably 15 or 16 years old then. But he got these transgenders shaking, this might be a little uncomfortable, penises in people's faces, and a bunch of other stuff. Isn't this fucking illegal? Excuse my language, but no. This is already illegal. It's called corrupting a minor. Now I'm wondering about, some of these kids that do these school shootings, or these weird kids are just fucking out of it. And we don't know why they're out of it. Maybe we had to do an internet search and see what the hell they were looking at. I guarantee you, pornography was in it. Now, think about this. What would pornography do to an 8-year-old boy when he's watching this shit? And then he keeps watching it, and nobody does anything about it. He sees so much of it, by the time he is sexually active, married, whatever, now it's boring to him. Why aren't these people that are pushing this pornography online not charged when young people get a hold of it? That's an interesting question. Now, I read an article just the other day where a guy got busted for having child pornography on his phone. Also read the other day where a guy sent pornography to a younger lady. And also read where a female sent it to a younger man. They got charged for sending pornography. Corrupting a minor, whatever you want to call it. Why don't we charge these companies that just push this agenda? I mean, you really cannot, if you would put up looking for roofing flashing on the internet, you're going to get some girl that's flashing you on the roof instead of what you're really looking for, roof flashing. Metal that goes behind shingles that up against the wall. Blah, blah, blah. I think some laws need changed. Now, I'm not against First Amendment, freedom of speech, blah, blah, blah. But you cannot ship a Playboy magazine through the mail without covering up the picture. So how can we send this shit through the internet without covering it up? How is this fucking legal? It's not. This is illegal. Nobody went after these people yet. All they want, and a lot of it's free. All they want is your information. I'm wondering if some of these people that are going crazy are just embarrassed about what's on their fucking web browser. I think, and I know a lot of libertarians are going to get mad at me. A lot of conservatives are going to get mad at me, but not really. I think they need a law. And I'm not one to ask for laws. There's already a law on the book. The laws are already on the books. I think we need to prosecute so these people are more scared and they'll do a better job in making sure kids don't get this access. Wi-Fi is everywhere. I mean, you can go to McDonald's to access Wi-Fi. Look at anything you want. If you're a parent and you think you did all the right things and you think you're doing everything perfect and your kid's not into porn, you're wrong. If he has a phone with the internet access, even if you think you turn it off, he'll turn it on. If he has a computer, he can get to it and you won't know it. It's called incognito, whatever the heck you want to call it. You won't know the search. But I do believe if you have Wi-Fi or internet access, I think if you can have, I'm not sure how to do it, I think you could control what goes through your Wi-Fi. I mean, because it's one line. Just say if you have cable line or whatever you got, I think you can control it. Do more research. Keep your youngins off this shit. God bless. Bye.